We're back with another wine review. You see how excited I am? When you start getting towards the end of the year, you know, you think about, oh my gosh, dry January is coming up. So you get a chance to reset, relax, cleanse your body, and then start the year all over again. All right? But right now, my commitment is to showcasing you more and more and more wines, especially during this last quarter of the year, where we gather with our friends and family and we're snacking on things or having food, or we're playing games at home with people, card games, video games, you know. So we want to have, you know, a plethora of wines, you know, for different palates, different styles, different tastes, different colors, for everyone to enjoy. Now, for those who are new, I'm your Wisconsin wine guy. I review wines that I like to call everyday drinking wines. These are wines that you can find where you shop for wine. Liquor store, grocery store, wine shop. You may find these wines. And I pick up a few of these wines and give you my review, give you my opinion, what I think about this wine. Utilize my infamous thumb rating system. Thumbs up says I recommend this wine. You know, it's a pretty good wine, good balance, a very nice everyday drinking wine. 3/4 says, wow, this is a wine that I would be happy to share with my friends, and hopefully my friends would like it. And thumbs down. Well, that's always an easy one. Every now and then there's the infamous thumbs, double thumbs up. Double thumbs up. I highly recommend that wine. Hopefully you feel the same when you taste that wine and make it a part of your collection. And it's oftentimes a wine that, you know what, you could probably sit on for a few years and see what happens. Okay? Now, today's wine, we're doing the Juggernaut line. I think back when I had my first Juggernaut wine, it was the Cabernet. I was at a restaurant, and in fact, I had like a plethora of wines that day, and it was my first. I would see the Juggernaut wines in the store, but you know, I never just picked it up. But I was at this restaurant, you know, sitting at the bar having some appetizers, and I went and did a tasting. I think about 5-6 different wines, you know, and Juggernaut was one of those. And I was hooked on the Juggernaut Cabernet ever since. You know, I think I did a review for that, and I may have another one coming up for this holiday season. But that being said, what I like about Juggernaut, the labels are cool. You know, you have the Killer Whale, you have the Osprey, you have the, heck, what's the other ones? I can't remember the other ones now, but every label depicts an animal on the label. You know, endangered species or protection. You know, everything's back to nature. You know, the land. You know, what's natural. You know, to our earth. You know, which is wonderful. You know, they do that. And also with their winemaking, they try to create, or the goal is to create wines with a sense of place. Okay. For example, the Sauvignon Blanc here is from Marlborough, New Zealand. The Chardonnay from Sonoma Coast. The Pinot Noir from Sonoma also, but Russian River Valley. The Cabernet also from the Central Coast of California. So give you a sense of place, you know, and you can look at the videos and you can read up about online, and it talks more about their wines themselves. So now, today though, we're going to be talking about the Juggernaut 2023 Marlborough, New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. This is coming in at 12.5% alcohol. Okay, another sweet spot for me, especially when it comes to some white wines and some in the summertime is with lighter style of reds. You know, 12.5, 13, 12.5, 13.5. I call it the sweet spot for drinking wines. Yes, if you drink too much or drink too fast, you'll still get that buzz and maybe even hangover if you drink too many bottles. But it's a sweet spot that keeps you comfortable when you're drinking wine. Hopefully, the wine has some complexity to it. In addition to that. Okay, so I enjoy that. So you'll find the Juggernaut wines being sold anywhere. In fact, Sauvignon Blanc, you'll find it at $15.99 to $22.99, depending on where you're shopping for your wine. All right, comes in a screw cap. All right, I like my Hades corkers, you know, but I also like the screw caps. You know, because if I had purchased this bottle, if it's in a red, I can lay the bottle down, don't have to worry about the cork. I can stand it up, don't have to worry about the cork. So we're gonna do the screw cap Sauvignon Blanc from Juggernaut. All right. Now, again, Sauvignon Blancs. I talk about this a lot. Sauvignon Blancs, you know, from New Zealand. I mean, it's still all the craze. People enjoy the Sauvignon Blancs because they're zesty, they're zippy, they're crisp. You know, they're nice acidity, makes your mouth water. You know, but at some point for myself, that style is just that style. But every now and then you come across the Sauvignon Blancs from New Zealand that adds a little bit more diverse character and fruit flavors to it. Okay? And I try to look for those, but again, it never takes anything away from Sauvignon Blanc. I mean, they'll make a thumbs up, but those sectional ones would make a double thumbs up. Right? But we're going to find out where we stand with this one here. Yeah, look at that color. Gold or yellowish green hues in here. Now, nose. Okay. You pick up some grapefruit with some other kind of tropical notes here. Oh, wow. So this is one of those exceptions. On the nose, at least. The grapefruit is there. But there's some other melon notes. There's grapefruit. There's lemon. Like the lemon zest. It's been a while since I smelled and tasted some of the tropical fruits since I've been back stateside and not living in the Caribbean, but I'm torn between a star fruit or maybe a gooseberry. Oh, you know what? Ground cherries. You ever heard of ground cherries? Well, I discovered those in the Midwest. Ground cherries is little bitty things that I think they're part of the tomato family, but it has a nice fruity taste to it. It doesn't taste like a tomato, like a red tomato sense. And that's what I think about here, ground cherries. They're yellow. Look those up, ground cherries. That's what I pick up here on the nose. So again, there's more than just grapefruit in your face. So that's a good sign. Now for the taste, well, two-step process. Acidity, no play. You know how that goes. There it is. Very well managed or balanced acidity. I keep on going to the finish. You know what? You pick up a little bit of tannins too. There's a dryness to it. Definitely screaming for food. Have a nice chill on it. Okay. You ever tried a Chardonnay cool as opposed to chilled? Give it a shot. You may be surprised. Okay? Play around with your wine temperatures. See what you got. So now, on the taste. Finish. Nice finish. It comes in grapefruit initially. Balances out with a little bit of fruits. Tropical fruits or my stone fruit that I was talking about. So you get some of that. And you get I always speak about when you're eating grapefruit, not without the sugar, okay, without the sugar on top. When you're eating grapefruit, and you get that quick sense, a quick piece, a bit of sweetness from the pulp. You get that here going through, right? So you did a good job balancing out the acidity here or the tartness. Wow. So, let's get to it. I'm liking this. Okay? I can't wait to explore foods with this one here. So, Wisconsin Wine Guide is going to give the Juggernaut 2023 Marlborough New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc double thumbs up. Okay? Again, as I said, I like Chardonnays from New Zealand with exception. It's just not one-dimensional grapefruit and intense in your face. Yeah, let's give you a little bit more. The grapefruit is there, but there's a lot more going in here that makes you want to just savor it a little bit more and see what you discover. With food, I think this would be very, very interesting. So, there you have it, Wisconsin Wine Guy, saying to you as always, if you ever plan to be the guy, give us holiday season, give us a shot, give it a try. Food recommendations, again, as I always say, I like my Sauvignon Blancs with barbecue pulled pork, braised ribs and cabbage, chocolate. I'll even have a Sauvignon Blanc with a red tomato sauce like a Chardonnay. Right? Give it a try. See what you think. I'll come up with some pairings that I don't know about. I want to know. See you next time. Ciao.